Oh, she's in Florida.
Right. Oh, yeah, it's winter.
Let's start it. I'm going to mute everyone.
Okay, thank you. Oh, the audio is very.
Namaste everyone. As usual, we begin with 3 ohms, but before we do that, let's bring the group consciousness. And also we have somebody new today, Calvin Harris. Welcome. And if your video is on, we'll be able to see you. Well, I thought I saw.
Hello, I think I got everything working.
Oh, there you are. Okay, excellent. So how come you found us? So I'm glad we have welcomed you to join us, but how did you find us?
I was actually guided by a friend by the name of Tammy. She referred me to you guys.
Oh, Tammy, excellent, excellent. Tammy will be here shortly. Okay. So wonderful. So nice you could join us. And by the way, if you find that you don't understand anything in the middle, just ask a question, unmute and speak up.
Okay.
Okay, because you're new to the session and the rest of the people are old people who know the routine. Okay. So we'll begin by bringing what is called, bring the group consciousness, which means think of everyone inside you. And thinking of everyone here inside you, we'll take a deep breath in and we'll do 3, one after the other, 3 ohms with 3 breaths. Take a deep breath in. Our usual disclaimer, when you attend this session, you do so with the understanding you're responsible for your own well-being. Life in Yoga and our volunteers like Avni, me and others don't take responsibility for the outcome of your participation here. So please exercise caution in whatever you do and follow the rule of yoga that comes from the Yoga Sutras. That is, whatever you do should be done without any strain whatsoever, with such light effort, whereby whatever you do, you feel like you have meditative engrossment in what you're doing. A good way to ensure that is to make sure your breath is always slow and smooth. As long as the breath is slow and smooth and you have awareness within, you're unlikely to make any fast movement or anything strenuous. So I see another new name. Actually, I've seen the name before, Sarla Kushalani. If you would like to join the video group and if you have a question, you can feel free to ask anytime. So let's begin with the chakra vibration, but because we have new people, we will begin with explaining the routine that we do. The first thing we do is what is called chakra vibration. We visualize 7 points along the middle of the body from the perineum to the middle of the top of the head, and focusing there, we do some vibrations. And this we do because we think from a yogic perspective that this clears out conflicts between the spiritual body and the mental body. And that is what we use for healing for people with mental health issues. And so after that is done, and everybody, whether you like it or not, you have to deal with people. People may annoy you, and when the moment you feel annoyed, that's the first level of mental health issues, anger. All of these are things that come, feeling sadness, all of these. So, in any case, after we do that, that aligns our spiritual body and our mental body. Then we go on to integrate the physical body. There we do a breathing practice called Ujjayi Pranayama, which stimulates the peripheral nervous system, and it is also anti-inflammatory in nature. And then we go on to spinal alignment exercises, followed by deep breathing to increase vitality. And then we go into meditation. We also do some vibration-based elements as we go along. So with that as an introductory overview, let's begin with the chakra vibration. We'll focus at 7 points, as we said. The first point is the perineum. As we squeeze at the perineum, pressing on the little finger with the thumb, we do the sound lum. And you can observe as you do lum focused at the perineum, you'll feel the vibration rising up. Just watch it, how much higher it vibrates, and just keep watching it. So let's begin. Take a deep breath in. Release the fingers and continue. Last time. One more time. Now bring the awareness an inch or so above the perineum. This is behind the pubic area. And as we draw in there, we do Vam, pressing on the ring finger with the thumb. Vam. Release the fingers, continue. Last time. Bring the awareness behind the navel in the middle of the body, and as you draw in at the navel, we do the sound rum, pressing on the middle finger with the thumb. Release the hand, continue. Bring the awareness to the middle of the chest, in between the breasts, and here we do yum, pressing on the index finger with the thumb. Release the fingers. Continue. Yum. 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 Now bring the awareness to the throat, and here we do hum, thumbs up, loose fist. Hum. Release the hand, continue. Now bring the awareness to the top of to the middle of the head, and there we do chum. The middle of the head, for those of you who are new, if you bring your fingers to the edge of your eyes and slide it till it hits the ear, the two fingers are pointing right to the middle of the head. It's literally behind the middle of the bridge of the nose. So focusing there, we will do chum. Thumbs up, loose fist. Chum. Release the hands, continue. Last time. Top of the middle of the head, we do Om, thumbs up, loose fist. Om. Release the hand, continue. Om. 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 Last time. Om. Observe the lightness you feel after all the sound vibrations. Now, let's continue to the Ujjayi Pranayam, and those of you who know it, please proceed. And for those of you who are new, bring your awareness to the lowermost part of the mouth that connects into the neck. Focusing there, make a big smile with the cheeks coming out and find a slight stretch in the bottommost part of the mouth. Keeping a focus on the stretch, as you inhale, feel like a mild sucking sensation, and when you exhale, feel like a reverse sucking sensation at the bottommost part of the mouth, the throat area. So please continue. Make the breath slow and long, and I'll demonstrate lifting up my hand as I inhale and bringing it down as I exhale. Continue. Keep your eyes closed and keep the focus at the throat. And feel the mouth sucking sensation. Now, as you continue this this breathing, the Ujjayi breathing with the suction in the throat, we will do the shoulder rotations in line with it. So as you inhale in Ujjayi, lift up the shoulders. And as you exhale, rotate it back and slowly bring it down. Continue. Last inhalation and last exhalation with the shoulder rotation. Now bring the hands together at the chest and we'll continue the Ujjayi breathing. As you inhale with sucking sensation in the throat, lift up the hands, stretch up and lift up the chin, slightly stretch backward. And as you exhale, bring the hands by the side, chin down, and slowly bring the hands back together. Continue this Ujjayi breath in this fashion. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Make a fist of your hand and bend at the wrist and bring the fist into the chest and chin down. And we continue the Ujjayi. As you inhale, open out the palms, make it perpendicular to the forearms, and stretch it out as you inhale, looking up. And as you exhale, make a fist again, bend at the wrist, and slowly bring, as you exhale, bring the chin down and the fist into the chest. As you inhale and exhale in this exercise, observe how your back feels. As you exhale, see how there is a slight bend forward as the chin comes down. And as you inhale, observe how the head and the spine stretches back, and continue. Last exhalation. Elbows in line with the shoulders, fists below the chin. And as you inhale, go around the wrist, open out the palms. And as you exhale, make the fist and bring it in again. In this motion, not only is the wrist and palm moving, also your elbows are moving along with the shoulders slightly, and continue. You're continuing with the Ujjayi breath. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now we go reverse. Inhale in the reverse motion and exhale. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Interlock your hand and place the knuckles behind your head. Stretch out the elbows as you inhale, and as you exhale, twist to one side, inhale, come back. Exhale, twist the other way, inhale, come back, and continue. Last exhalation, inhale, come back. Get hold of the elbows behind the head. And as you exhale, pull on one elbow, inhale, come back up. Exhale, pull on the other elbow, inhale, come back up, and continue. Last exhalation, inhale, come back. Now, bring the hands to your hips, and as you inhale, push on one hand and make a backward arch in the direction of the hand you're pressing. Exhale, come forward. Inhale, push on the other hand and lean slightly in that direction. And exhale, come forward, and continue. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now we can get ready for the spinal twist. Here, as we exhale, we take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, we turn to the right, twisting the entire spine. And when we do that, we do it with the sound ah. So it is a vocal sound just like we were doing lam vam. So each of you do the vocal sound ah. And then the next breath, we'll turn to the other side, left side, with the same ah. Then backward bend, same ah. Then we do the fourth one, chin down. Here we do a humming sound, that kind like a ma sound. So let's begin. First round we will do once in each side. Second round we will do for 2 breaths in each side. And third round, 3 breaths. So for those of you who want to do it very mildly, you can keep your hands under the lowermost part of your rib behind you. But those who want to do free hand and move as much as you can move your hand any way you like. You can hold your armchair if you have, it doesn't matter. So let's take a deep breath in as you exhale to the right. To the left. To the back. Chin to the chest. Now we will go on to the second round, twice in each side, but as you're doing it, observe within yourself how you're feeling. Observe the various parts of the body that loosen, vibrate, the resonance you feel, so be observant. Let's go to the second round, take a deep breath in. Second breath. To the left. Second breath. Now to the back. Second breath. Chin to the chest. Second breath. Now, third round, we do 3 times in each side. Take a deep breath in to the right as you exhale. Second time. Third breath. To the left. Third breath. To the back. Third breath. Chin to the chest. Third breath. Now cross one leg over the opposite thigh and get hold of the knee on the top. Now we'll focus at the perineum, and as we squeeze the perineum, we do lum. And as we do lum, as we are exhaling, we pull the knee towards the opposite shoulder and turn the head the other way. And we will do this for 4 breaths. Take a deep breath in. Last time. Now we cross the other leg over. Last time. Now we'll bring our awareness to the top of the middle of the head. Focusing there, we can do Ah or Om 3 times with 3 breaths. And as we do that, observe how it resonates through the body, having done the spinal alignment, how it makes you feel lighter. Take a deep breath in. Now we can stand up, and those of you who have balance issues, you can stay seated, and those of you who are standing up, make sure the feet are at least shoulder width apart, inside of the feet parallel to each other. And if you keep it a little wider, it will give you a little better balancing ability. And now bring your hands behind the back and get hold of the elbows. Take a deep breath in. Lift up the chin and pull back the shoulders. And inhale and exhale into the stretch you feel. Now with the next deep breath in, shift the weight to the left leg and make the backward arch slightly tilted to the left. Take another deep breath in, shift the weight to the right leg and make the backward arch slightly tilted to the right. Take a deep breath in, equal weight on both the legs, and try to make the straight backward arch a little bit more. Take another deep breath in, pull back, and as you exhale, slowly come up, keeping the chin up, shoulder pulled back. And with each exhalation, lean forward. Again, keep the chin up, shoulder pulled back as you come down. Inhale and exhale into the stretch you feel from the hips down to the feet. You're only bending at the hips. The back is straight. Take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, drop the hand towards the floor. Take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, hold your ankles. And as you inhale, shift the weight to the left leg, exhale, come back. Inhale, shift the weight to the right leg, exhale, come back. And continue this sideward rocking motion. Now, with the next breath, bring the palms onto the floor. If they don't reach the floor, bend at your knees. And as you inhale, push onto your palms and bring the weight on the palms. And as you exhale, lean back onto your feet. Do this rocking motion front and back. Inhale, front. Exhale, back. Last inhalation. And as you exhale, get hold of your ankles and pull your head down as much as you can. Take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, twist to the left. Breathe. Take 5 slow, deep breaths there. Take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, twist to the right. Take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, again hold the ankles, pull yourself down. Take another deep breath. As you exhale, drop the head, and inhale, come back up. Now get hold of your hips. And those of you who are seated, if you want to hold something for support, you can do that, and we can go around the hips. Inhale, half a circle. Exhale, complete the circle, and continue. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Let's go reverse. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now we can take a seat and we do the alternate nostril breathing. Those of you who know how to do it, please proceed. And for those of you who are new, you want to use one hand, or it doesn't matter whether you use both hands or not. Close the right nostril with the thumb. Take a deep breath with the left nostril. Close the left nostril. Exhale through the right nostril. Inhale through the right nostril. Close the right nostril. Exhale through the left. This completes one cycle of 2 breaths, 2 inhalations and 2 exhalations. Let's do 2 more of these cycles. Once you complete the last exhalation through the left nostril, we can go on to the spinal mantra. The spinal mantra is simply visualizing a vibration from the feet, ankle of the feet, all the way up the legs, through the spine, the tailbone, from the tailbone to the spine, rising up through the back and ending up in the upper part of the head. So right in the back part over there, not in the middle, but the back part of the head. This is all that we do. So the vibration we visualize, I'll just play the audio sound and you can just follow it, the instructions. We do the 7 mantras from the feet and ankle to the knees, to the lowermost part of the spine, which is in between the buttocks and the back, and then the lumbar spine, the thoracic spine, the cervical spine in the neck, and then in the back of the head, in the very top, called the Shikha point. The mantra for the feet and neck are the same, that is Aim. Now let us begin from the feet and ankle with mantra Aim, moving to knees where we vibrate Shim, and move on to the base of the spine where we do Jim. Aim, Shim, 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 Jim. Now we move from the base of the spine to the lumbar region, then to the thoracic or the back region of the spine with Jim, Jaim, Haim. So let's go. Jim, Jaim, Haim. 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 Now we move from the thoracic spine to the spine and the neck to the back of the head with Haim, Aim, Om. Let's go. Haim, Aim, Om. 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 Now we do all the 7 mantras in sequence, starting from the feet and ankle. Aim, Shim, Jim, Jaim, Haim, Aim, Om. 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 Aim, Shim, Jim, Jaim, Haim, Aim, Om.
I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om.
Now we can go on to our deep breathing Bhastrika Pranayama. I find Devi Shah, you have your hand up. You want to say something? Go ahead. Okay, so I'm going to bring the hand down. Okay, that's fine. So let's continue. So take a deep breath in, pull back your elbows, and from the deep breath, we'll begin with exhalation. As you exhale, close the fist and bring down the elbows. As you feel the air lift up from the belly and the chest, everything empties. Inhale, feel the full breath, belly coming out, chest expanding, shoulder pull back. Exhale, come down. Let's go. 2, inhale. Exhale. 3, exhale. 4, exhale. 5, exhale. 6, exhale. 7, exhale. 8, exhale. 9, exhale. 10, exhale. 11, exhale. 12, exhale. 30, exhale. 40, exhale. 50, exhale. 60, exhale. 70, exhale. 80, exhale. 90, exhale. Last breath, 20, exhale. Those of you who are new to it, you can keep your eyes closed and observe. The rest of us do the Ujjayi Kumbhaka followed by Brahmari. We get ready for the second round. For those of you who are new, you noticed exhalation is always slightly longer than inhalation. So let's begin. Stretch out, inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. 2, inhale, exhale. 3, exhale. 4, exhale. 5, exhale. 6, exhale. 7, exhale. 8, exhale. 9, exhale. 10, exhale. 11, exhale. 12, exhale. 30, exhale. 40, exhale. 50, exhale. 60, exhale. 70, exhale. 80, exhale. 90, exhale. 20, exhale. Again, Ujjayi Kumbhaka followed by Brahmari. Others can just keep quiet and watch. Last round of Bhasrika. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2, exhale. 3, exhale. 4, exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 30. Exhale. 40. Exhale. 50. Exhale. 60. Exhale. 70. Exhale. 80. Exhale. 90. Exhale. 20. Exhale. Now simply keep your eyes closed and observe the sensations within. Observe how it feels in the head. And observe how slowly the sensations from the head dissipate downward, coming down the neck and going down. And just keep watching. And those of you who are new today, this Bhastrika is nothing but slow, deep breathing. And as you saw, and when you deep breathe, the belly comes out as you inhale, chest expands, shoulder pulls back, and as you exhale, the belly goes in, chest contracts, and shoulder comes forward. So this way we try to use as much of the lungs as possible. We can do one Bhramari together. Bhramari is simply humming, but we close the ears and we constrict other parts of the nose, close the eyes. But today, for people who are new, only close your ears with your thumb. Take a deep breath in. Now we get ready for meditation. Mentally tell yourself, I give up all ideas and concepts and I care about nothing. Feel your awareness drift upward above the head. And if you have a preferred method of meditation, you can do that. Otherwise, visualize a rising vibration from the lower part of the sternum, going through the body and out of the top of the head. And the flow of that vibration feels like 3 syllables. Haim Em Om, Haim Em Om, Haim Em Om. And as you do that, we will have Om playing in the background. Mentally affirm to yourself, may I be guided to fulfill the purpose for which I am born. Become aware of the senses from the top of the head all the way down to the bottom of the feet. And whenever you're ready to open your eyes, raise the palm of your hands and look straight into the palm of your hands. With that, we end the session today. We'll see you all tomorrow. It is 7 o'clock Eastern Time. So see you tomorrow. Namaste.